What's going on, everybody? This is Lemon Drop 148, and we are back with Tony Stewart Sprint Car Racing. And today we are at Bridge Fork in the 305 wingless midgets. What do they call it? Just midgets? Sprint cars? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But yeah, we're going to Bridge Fork. It's a half-mile paperclip. This is basically looks like the Martinsville of sprint cars, apparently. So let's get right to it. See what we can do. Okay, here we are at the track. They're looking for a 1935 for the time. Let's see if we can go out there and get that. So this does look like it has a little bit more banking than the last track we were at with the TQ Showcase. That thing was like, okay, can we not go back and forth? What's happening? Goodness me. Yeah, that last one was basically on like a slab of concrete was the track, so. Let's see what the RPMs do here. Kind of seem like the same as always. Can't quite get up to speed. Whoa, this is going to be a challenging track, I think. But we do need to go back to the garage and change this setup a little bit. Let's give us a little bit more rear end ratio. Now we got to be careful here because of these long straightaways. I think we'll make it pretty easy to accidentally max out the RPMs. We don't want to damage the motor or anything like that. Let's just see how it goes. Well, that's one way to do it. But I do like the way the RPM's maxed out right there at the end of the straightaway. Let me burp it and kind of throw it in a little bit. Ooh, that was a pretty gorgeous way to go through the corner. Goodness me. Need to try and go a little bit lower, I think, in the corners. But we already beat the goal time. I will say this thing is setting pretty well. Maybe I need to try and not throw it in quite so hard. Kind of let it drift in on its own. Tried to snap on me a little bit, but not bad. Yeah, we just gained a half a second by doing that. Gonna burp it and let the car set itself just like we normally do. Yeah, not necessarily trying to throw it in hard, just enough of the turn to make it kick the rear end out and let it slide itself on through. Pick up the throttle as soon as we can and just carry the momentum out. Looks like see if we can beat our best time here. Probably not. We got some traffic. Oh wow, they did not get in our way whatsoever. That was a perfect little crossover move. Let's just see how it pans out. Yeah, really fast lap. So cool. I think we have the desired line figured out. Ooh, I do like to see that. 4 third-second first. So I got faster every single lap. That's always great to have. So yeah, let's go to the next sesh, which is qualified. Did I say sesh? Ew, that was gross. Next session. Alright, the goal is a 1929. I think we will be more than capable of knocking that out of the park. Let's just see. Maybe I need to start that corner a little bit sooner. I lost a lot of momentum there on the wasting time sliding around, you know. But it is what it is. Am I starting the corner too early, maybe? I don't know. I think I am. I need to let that RPM bang just a little bit more. Maybe that'll help. I'll try it this corner. Yeah, I like that better. Slid out a little more, but that entry was a lot better. Ooh, threw it in a little too hard there. Psyched myself out of that one. Still a good lap though at 18:21. I think that is our fastest lap we've turned here. We are going to be in Heat 4 though, starting, I don't know where. I didn't look. I hit the button too soon. Oh no, our best lap in practice was actually quicker by 7 tenths. Or no, 7 tenths. 7 hundredths. So not bad, pretty close to a tenth. Let's just see if we can get around to a top 5 start or finish here rather. We're starting off in 4th. We've got what, 5 laps I believe to get this going? We do. Try and make a sweeping move on the outside, which only lost me, you know, a spot. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's annoying, to say the least. There's Baker. Jackson, Baker, Jackson, Baker. They're trading paint a little bit. Not really paint, but you know. Whoa, Jackson. We're going down to Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Got a cash dial. There we go. Ooh, that was a beautiful entry to that corner. I need to do that every time. If only I could do that on purpose. I feel like I whoopsie into so many great corners. They are diamonding them down a lot more than I am, though, I just noticed. Since Baker about took the front bumper off. But hey, that's a valid move. I'm going to shoot under him, though. Whoa! Tried to give it too much under him. Ah. Oh well, that still gives me hope here. Yeah, I did see that we are banging the rev limiter a little bit. There's a way to check like that. Temperature! Banged into him hard. Get around him. Oh, get around him. Yes, they're putting me in first. Cool. Man, that was ugly. Anywho. Green-white checkered. Here we go, y'all. So this green-white checkered is not how I'm used to. Maybe it's the NASCAR one that's different. Yeah, we're going to get the green right now. Yeah, okay, so this is how I'm used to it. Take the green, take the white, checkered flag. In the NASCAR Heat 4, I feel like it's you take the green, come around, get a green flag. Then you come around and get a white flag. Then get a checkered. Seems like they added an extra lap there for some reason. But oh yeah, what I'm doing here with those stats up, I'm watching that oil temperature to make sure I'm not burning my motor up. So I know it's going to be taxed a little bit more than normal. Because I'm not usually actually hitting that rev limiter. But I am most definitely doing that this time. And we are going to win this heat race. Heck yeah. Ooh, not bad for starting fourth. Kind of had an ugly moment there in the middle. But, you know, it happens. Yeah, that was a good race, actually. Very good. Someone was a lap down. Not sure how that happened, but I'll take it. Oh, yeah, so we do get to go to the qualifying dash. So that's good, because we could use the extra time here. We were in the fourth heat race, and we won, so now we start fourth again. Hopefully, if I can manage it, I'm going to try and get a better starting position. Not necessarily like first or anything, but better track position, like on the inside is what I'm getting at. Them outside starting positions kind of hose me a little bit. It's all part of the game, though. Torres, you're going to enter really low, and it makes me nervous. Ooh, that was just butter smooth. If Torres was not there, I could have floated out a little bit more. But, you know, sprint cars and the such. There we go. Kind of getting a rhythm now where I enter up high and I diamond it in a lot more. There it is. Let that banking work with me here so I can kind of get it turned down and carry that momentum down through the corner with the car pretty much straight. Yeah, me and Price kind of have the same idea here. I am, however, a little bit quicker on exit than he is. And honestly on entrance too. If I can work my way around him, that would be just swell with me. Try and work the outside a little bit. Try and carry the momentum out. Don't quite have the motor for that. Although I will get a run on him here. Ooh, didn't mean to turn him. You never like to turn someone like that when you're racing hard. Who is it though? Price? Okay, he's only in third. I want his name's Corey. It's like I said last episode. People named Corey are the worst. I'm telling you. Gonna have another green-white checkered finish here. See, the bummer on that one was we were on the white flag lap. The question is, what I'm gonna do with Armstrong here. I'm gonna give him some room. I don't want to have two crashes in a row. There is Jeff Favingano. Ooh, he checked up hard. What was that about? Yikes, that's going to get me back to fifth. Wow, I hope that was obvious that he checked up. Sometimes they do that. It's like they'll get a little shot in the butt for speed, then a second later they will do the very same, but slow down a little. Not sure what makes that occur, but it's kind of frustrating. I guess I don't care. There's no like rivalries or anything, I don't think, in this game. So if there is, they're not apparent. White flag right here. Favingano coming out for some reason. Really hosing us here. Maybe there is a rivalry thing that I just don't know about. But joke's on him. I'm actually kind of cool with 5th place. Get me on the inside, starting off next race, and I'm gonna get 4th. Oh gosh, whatever. I'm not gonna sandbag to get an odd number. That's a cheap way to do it, if you ask me. Had people do that back in quarter midgets because slowest car would start in the front. So you'd have a car that was 3rd, 4th fast typically, and all of a sudden this weekend they go to qualify, and man, they just can't get the lead out of the trunk, and all of a sudden they're the slowest car. And then feature race comes around, and all of a sudden they're screaming fast. So I never liked it when people did that in real life, and I'm not going to do it in video games. I'm a weirdo. So let's do this. We are going to go 3 wide for no reason. Oh my gosh, look at this spread we've got going into this corner. I'm letting off way early. Throwing it down to the inside. Hopefully not going to hit anybody. Is that Favangano? It is. I'm going to try and race him extra clean. Ooh! Almost tagged me though. Although that would have been, the definition of justified, because I did the exact thing to him in the heat race. There goes Mr. Armstrong. Gonna strong arm me out of that position. Haha. No? Okay. I am curious how we're gonna do though. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful entry. Got that left front just touching the grass. Nothing wrong with that. A little high on that one, but it's okay. Let it drift up. And just again, I'm going to burp the gas getting in there. A little low, but that's okay. You can kind of correct for that by not turning down so hard. Straighten up, my dude. Ooh, okay. I got into him, but I also stayed on him on purpose just so I did not finish him off. I don't like doing it that way. He got me right back. Give him a little butt shot. Oh, gonna use Smith as a pick, and then, whoa, what a crossover that was. Smith, bro, pick a side. What are you doing? I'm not sure where I should go. I'm just gonna kind of drift between 1st and 2nd here. Hope I don't mess anyone's line up, I guess. That's okay. We chased down Armstrong once. We can do it again, I bet. Just gonna have to focus here, though. Which, everyone knows it's not my fortitude. My fortitude? My forte. Whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to force it. I need to stop doing that. All I'm gonna do is hurt myself. There you go. Much better entry. Do that 20 times more, hopefully less, because there's no cautions, I hope. The last thing I'm going to do is start on the outside on a restart. I just simply do not have the motor to do that, so hopefully I don't have to. I have lost Armstrong. I think that's him. Next car up on the inside through that corner. Please don't. Oh my goodness. That was a butt pucker moment right there, let me tell you. That Armstrong right there on the outside? I think that was Young, it said. What a hornet's nest this is. We are a bumblebee in the middle of a hornet's nest. We do not belong here, I say. I do believe that purple car behind me is 3rd place. He is coming hard, I bet, and I am not helping myself here. This is kind of the downfall of having a slower car in general that you just kind of make work, like we have in the 305, is if you don't get your preferred line, or if you have to deal with too much traffic, it really slows you down. You can't make up for it that easy. That's sort of where we're at. When it comes to the lap traffic, we just kind of have to pick our spots, try and get around as cleanly as possible. Sometimes that means, like right now, no idea what this guy's doing. Okay. Gosh, that's frustrating. And see, when I have to enter so low in this corner, I wash up on the exit. Any ground I got on the guy, he can get most of it back if he's smooth about it. Luckily, the CPUs don't seem to be very smooth sometimes. But there's other times where I have to enter low and I wash up. And they just get right back under me. We end up crossing each other over for 2 laps, and it's a big waste of my time. Probably not his, I guess, but it is my time. But Torres is also getting stopped up with some lap traffic. Avengano is down to 7th. What happened to him, I wonder? The amazing thing is that we have lapped up to 7th place and we're in 3rd. Jeff Avengano, what happened to you, my dude? What happened to you indeed? So we are going to try and just hold on here for the next few laps. Hang on to this 3rd place finish. I will be absolutely perfectly fine with that. But again, we are going into a hornet's nest, and bumblebees do not belong in a hornet's nest. This guy right there, I'm gonna give him a little goosey goose. There we go. Made that out pretty well. Is this Torres in front of us? It's not, it's Roberts. I bet Torres is the next one up. Woo! Got that left front too far in the grass, and it really tries to pull the car around when I do that. Note to self, don't do that. Taylor, let me get a run on you, bud. Thank you. Now we are on the last lap. Don't see any immediate threat to lose our position behind us, I don't think. Doesn't tell us, okay, but doesn't matter because we finished 3rd place. So we are continuing to have just absolutely incredible runs in this car in the 305. Ben Armstrong wins again. Torres gets us. But yeah, that is nuts how well we are able to do with a underperforming car. Yeah, so just watching the replay there, and it's pretty obvious we could have beaten Armstrong if we were literally like perfect every single lap. And on my own, being perfect every lap is hard enough, let alone with lapped cars around. So I'm fairly happy with 3rd place. Same thing goes with Torres. Again, I think we probably could have beat him like one-on-one, but Armstrong I think was just a little bit too much for us. Let's see where the standings are. Yeah, we are 7th place. Wow, Samantha Wilson still holding strong in 2nd without a win. But yeah, so where did she finish? 10th place. So honestly, we keep getting these top 3s like this, we're going to be sitting pretty. Got 63.82, not bad. Let's get back to the garage and see what the damage is. Alright, so we gained just under 7,500, 155 fans. And moderate driving, not enough to take any performance points away, but still. Hey, and we completed the 4 top 25s, so there's an extra $8,200 we're getting. Not going to turn that down, you know what I mean? Here we are at next race. It is going to be at the 305s, or in the 305s. Yeah, I'm going to do this one again. So here we go. This is a half-mile high bank track. The next race, we will really put this, hopefully maybe not have to put the motor through so much, as long as we can keep our momentum, perhaps? I don't know. But that is for next episode to decide. What? I don't know. Okay, I will catch you guys next time. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.